I don't know.
Justin, listen, I peeked at this on accident, and I might scream.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Hey everybody, Spidey here, and as always, I hope you're having a marvelous day. I got a treat for you. My friend Jake is here to break a product that's international, not based in the US, but if it was based here, I think it'd be quite expensive, on another episode of Saturday Morning Marvel Card. What is up, Jake? How's it going?
It's going good, my friend. Very excited about opening this product today.
I am too. Thank you for showing some patience, man. Like we've kind of been talking about doing something probably for months, and this box popped up, and you held it for a few days for me, and here we are. Get to enjoy it together.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've seen a lot of these box open. I've seen a couple of sketch cards pulled, and it's a very exciting product, and it's unique. I mean, you don't really see two artists doing 10 Spider-Man variations and having, a set built out of it where it's limited to 181 boxes, which is really, really cool.
Did you say 180 boxes?
181. So we can actually see it. This box is 110 out of 181.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Look, I want to get into the box, but before we do that, your setup, man, I'm really liking it. You've got a mix of seal product back there. Oh yeah, you got the 66 Donruss Spidey.
I actually bought that Spidey after one of your episodes. You were talking about it, and I went on ComC and I snagged the first bag. I think because it's Captain America on the front, and I snagged the first one with the Spider-Man face on it. So I thank you for that purchase.
I get blamed for a lot of purchases. I'm sorry. It's not intentional, I promise. But I'm liking the Peter Porker there, man.
Spider-Pig. Yeah, there's quite a bit of him on my wall.
There we go.
We got a couple of panel pieces up here that are probably my favorite. Those premiere sketches are just always so spectacular with all that surface area for them to work on. Really
for
cool.
Sure. Now, this one that's a 9.5 that's in front of us, is this out of the product that you're about to open?
That's it. I have it displayed just for that. This is actually one of the, I guess you'd call them prints of the sketch then, right? So this is the blue border, which is the variation number 249.
Wow. Signed by the artist?
This is a facsimile. So the only signatures are going to be on the of 2. So there's a black border that's out of 2 that will have signatures on them, and then the 101s will have signatures on them. Everything else.
3 total cards signed by the artist.
Correct. Yeah, for each one, so 60 total then, right? Because there's 20 characters.
Got you. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Of each 3 total signed of each character.
Correct. Yes. Yep.
Awesome. So this is a Panini product. So this is not Upper Deck. Upper Deck has the U.S. based license. Panini is international. And they have like a different approach in the way that they release cards, as far as I can tell. And sketches is a rare item in their Marvel International Panini product. Do you see it that way as well?
They have that Versus set that's out as well, and I think there's another Spider-Man set. They do a lot of stickers with the Marvel as well, and obviously with stickers, you're especially not doing sketches. But I can't recall any sketch cards in a Panini product. I wonder if that's a licensing thing, even where they can't do certain sketches or something like that. I don't know. Because Upper Deck is only in America, though, right?
As far as I understand. I wouldn't say America, probably like North America, because they are in Canada.
They are in Canada,
but yeah. With that being said, one of the reasons that Panini probably does a lot of stickers, even international, is because they can sell stickers in the U.S. So they do have the ability to sell stickers in the U.S. And I don't think Upper Deck does stickers at all because of that licensing right. And that probably makes more sense on why you see a lot of international product with stickers, but they include physical trading cards in those packs.
That's right.
But again, don't see a lot of sketches, and this box art is really striking. Is that one of the artists in the set, or do you know?
I was trying to determine that, and I'm looking at my Flarium Tier 1 Spider-Man right now. It is very Geist similar, like the shading and everything seems there. So I don't think it's a Geist piece of work, but it does remind me of his work very much so. But honestly, I tried looking that up to see who did the cover art, and I just wasn't able to determine.
It even has a little Delato,
Mm-hmm.
feel with the tighter white eyes, and that kind of gritty on the web there. But it seems like a little bit of a unique pose that I'm sure we've seen Spidey in something like it, but I'm really digging it a lot.
No, he's usually, he's ready to pounce in this image, it looks like, where you don't really see that a lot, I guess.
Something's called in the web, right?
Yeah.
He's more like the predator here than the protector.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, look, man, you've waited long enough.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crack the seal on this thing. I actually have another box of this that I'm keeping sealed.
Smart.
It's box number 3, which I thought would be kind of cool to keep that low numbered box.
Absolutely. Now I looked at buying a box of this at one time, and I believe it was $400, and I was like, I'm just gonna.
I wish.
It's even more expensive now.
Yeah, I think because you're buying it internationally, right? And so you're paying a lot of fees on top of that. I think I paid just under $600 for everything. So this is actually pretty cool. The booklet kind of goes into some detail.
Wow.
About the artist, you got Jacopo. I was like trying to practice pronouncing these days, and then you got Giuseppe over
JC and GC. We got it.
Perfect. But it goes through each of the prints that are in the set. Yeah, it's like a checklist, and it goes into a little bit of detail about them, which I believe this might be, correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be the first card representation of Man Spider.
I'm not sure if there's another one. Spider.
I think there's another one too, because okay.
I had the chance to get, I think, an out of 5 Gwen.
Okay, the gold border.
Yeah, but I just the person's very kind, reached out to me, and I think they bought into a break, but they were not really a Marvel card collector, and offered it to me and wanted me to make an offer, and I just didn't feel comfortable making an offer because the prices. Yeah, the prices were really tough to nail down, and I just had a sense. Hold on, let's get to this in a second. I just had a sense that I was going to offend them, and I was like,
it's tough.
I don't want to be that YouTuber who made an offer on an out of 5 card and it, turns into something, I didn't want to do that.
That's
so I was like, you know what? Let me just not make an offer at all. I'll just bow out here.
With how limited the card print is on this, I mean, there's only 181 of each card print then, right? So it's very tough to determine value because not many of them have sold.
That's true, but at the same time, there is the image itself isn't rare. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like let's pull that back up if you don't mind. Let's look at the numbering of these cards. The last page.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
So we got an out of 99, 49, 25, 5, 2, and 1. So I mean, it's limited, but it's not rare. You know what I mean?
Oh, correct. Yes.
In the sense of rare, like truly rare, and even though it was out of 5, that the gold border is very, very limited. I was like, if I offer 150 and they think it's 500, it's going to look bad. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make an offer.
Those situations are always tough when it comes to trading cards and determining a fair value, because you want everyone to come out on that on top, right? You're not trying. No one wants to screw anyone over. You really want to make, especially in the hobby. I feel like in the Marvel specifically, I feel like I've run into a lot of great people who are honest both ways and just want a good deal to happen, because we're all just trying to collect cards.
Right, but it is tough when someone reaches out to you and they're like, "Hey, if you would like to have this, make me an offer." It's like, well, I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, I think in that situation, they need to present the number to you and be like, "Hey, if you feel free to counter or whatever," rather than shoot me an offer.
It definitely makes me feel safer if they're like, "Hey, I want 500," and I could be like, "You know what? That doesn't work for me. But what would work for me is that, you know what I mean?
I'm
like
closer to there,
yeah."
I mean, I think I pulled a Gwen of 99, so the green border, and I sold it for $50 maybe.
Yeah.
And I think that might have been a little too much, actually. I think it should be about 30 to 40 for Gwen.
And this is raw, correct?
Correct, yeah.
You know,
the only one I graded was the Spider-Ham because he's a PC card.
For sure. I think that I think that even at $50, if you're a Gwen collector, it's a bit of a no-brainer, though.
It's a great addition, numbered to 99. I mean, obviously it's very limited in the sense that who knows how many boxes have been ripped open in the UK or in Europe and are going to be sitting in people's basements or whatever. I know of one of the guys breaking at Whatnot. He has 3 boxes kept sealed in his storage container right now. So there may be 181 cards, but that they will all most likely never see the light of day.
And out of the 181 boxes, you know, maybe only 110 are open.
Yeah. Yeah, if that. I mean, I would be surprised if 50% are open at this point. I know 20% of the sketches have been pulled because I've seen 4 of them myself, and then I saw a 5th one on eBay.
Got you.
Which is kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy. But look, you just help the sealed product value go up by opening your product. You help the raw card prices go down.
Yeah.
By what you're about to show everybody. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into it. So these packs are not your typical packs. Actually, I don't know if you can tell, but they shift around a little bit in there. But I think they're in there. They're packed in there pretty good. I do have a blank pack here, and we kind of talked about this a little bit, but the back shows you like what the serial number is. So we'll just go grab the first one here, and we'll see what we're working with.
Is it 1 card per pack?
It is 1 card per pack. So we have one. So you can see here, it shows you the serial number. So this is going to be a green border of 99.
Okay, cool.
And then we just pop the tab here. And there we go. SPD day.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's Spider with the dashes or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they call it Spider-Man in this.
PDR?
Yeah.
Or wait, is it PDR? I can't remember now all of a sudden.
It's SP-DR, I believe.
Yeah. I said it about 11,000 times while opening Spider-Man Metal, but
yes. I mean, this actually it looks really nice in hand. I mean, the cardstock's a little thinner than you're used to. I feel like it's just not as quite as thick. So, all right, so we got another number out of 99.
Got you.
And this is, I believe, this might be one of the first card representations of Spider-Man UK.
Yeah.
Which is another cool thing about this set. You get a couple of Spider-Man variations that haven't been represented yet.
Well, you just pulled 2 international versions of Spider-Man.
Yeah, back to back. Yep.
Yeah. I
think they're mostly international. So look at that. We got 1 out of 25 now.
Nice.
Let's see who we got.
Ooh,
yes. Spider-Woman.
That is a good one.
And that color match with the pink and the red on the outfit, I feel like goes together really well.
It's a great image. Oh, I like that one a lot.
That's really good.
It's gonna be tough to top that one.
I've been wanting to add more of her cards to my collection, so I'm actually really excited for that.
You know, it's hard. It's just so much you'd want to collect, but she would definitely be a female that. Ooh, that's nice.
Wow, that's beautiful. I believe the sketch for this one has been pulled, if I recall, which was really cool looking.
Yeah.
So this is Earth Spider Girl, which I believe
I haven't
in
ever
the
seen
Discord.
One. Yeah.
You know, someone said that there's only 2 new characters in here, but I feel like there's a few more than 2 actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
how you
number.
Oh, you got an Omega?
Another 25. It's 21 to 25.
21.
It looks like. Yeah. Oh, nice. The black suit. That's
dude,
that's a
you
nice
are
one.
kidding.
That's a nice one.
All right, we'll set that one aside for me.
Really neat.
Wow, that is cool.
Ooh, okay, we got our first 49, so that's the blue border.
Oh,
okay.
A little bit of a color match. I thought that was going to be Spider-Punk for some reason when you pulled it out. I don't know what it is now.
I 100% thought the same thing. Peter Parker.
Okay. I have no idea what we're looking at, just so you know.
You know, it looks like olden times. I don't know. That's interesting. It's like England.
I don't know.
I Justin, listen. I peeked at this on accident, and I might scream.
Oh my gosh! No way! That's an actual signature, dude.
I'm gonna leave that for last. We'll look at that.
Leave it for last. All right, we're gonna keep. Don't skip ahead.
We'll make the people sweat.
You're gonna miss some good stuff. Out of 49.
Another out of 49. What a box!
You got a box.
Oh, here we go. So this is
Oh.
SPDDR. This is the spider.
Yeah,
'cause
Peni
yeah,
Parker,
yeah. That's
yeah.
the Peni Parker. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
That's a nice little color match too. I feel like the blue really goes well with the red. Always blue and red always look
And
good
I
together.
tell you, if I collected her as a character, that's a nice version of the card.
It is, and you know, it's a really cool representation of her in front and having the robot in the back. Too.
She's the hero.
Taking up the whole background, exactly.
Yeah.
Even though the robot is part of her appeal. So this is another 99.
You got a one.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Superior Spider, right?
Really cool spider, or Superior Spider. I love the arms. I think that's just such a cool addition to his costume.
Very nice. The eyes really did it for me there, and the line work.
Yeah, wow. The detail can be really, really exciting.
Yeah.
So this is at a 99. Nice. Oh, okay. I forget this guy's name, but good thing it tells us on the back.
Oh, Kane. Yeah.
Kane. That's it. Yep.
Yeah. Got the. Let's see here.
Let's see if we get any more low numbers. We did pretty well, I feel like. Another 99.
Yeah, I feel like you've already kind of banked some good cards.
Oh, here we go. Peter Parker.
That's really cool. I have not seen this one. That really works.
That one is awesome. I bet the sketch for this one is really cool.
Oh my gosh! Why are you showing me all this? So dangerous.
It really is. And like I said, it's not really easy to find, even for singles. I do, check occasionally to see if any Pete Porkers come up. So
right.
Spider-Man Noir, which I actually have 2 of these now.
Yeah, look at that.
I actually do collect Spider-Man Noir a lot. I love the black and red and stuff that go together with some of his cards. Very
fun version of Spider-Man.
Plus, Nick Cage played him in the movie, and he's just like one of my heroes. All right, so we got a lower one here at a 49 print.
Okay.
Ooh, the Miles.
Dude, look at you.
That's a good one. So this one, actually, I know the sketch for this one has been pulled as well. I saw that happen live. That was wild.
That is wild.
What a cool one to have. All right, so this is card number 1. So I believe it's Peter Parker again. Yep.
Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly, that's right. I love this one too.
Mm-hmm.
The background on it. I love those. It's a simple background. There's not too much detail. Like you really just get to focus on the character. Out of 99 again.
It works when it's really intentional.
Yes, I agree. This one's nice. You get a little bit of a space background with the Cosmic Spider-Man. A really cool one. I've been trying to get one of his PMGs for a while now, but the guy won't budge.
Yeah, I hear you there. I mean, he's only in the low series. Let's say 49.
Out of 49, yep.
Card number 3. Is that Gwen?
I believe it is. That's a good-looking Gwen with the blue border.
Very nice.
This is a pretty awesome box.
I'm telling you, you're killing it with the characters. Is that out 49 again? 99?
Oh, nice.
Man
Spider. I like this one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It makes a lot more sense to me now that I'm seeing it this way because I thought that was a basketball earlier.
Right? I thought it was I still kind of think it's a pumpkin.
It's his lower. I can't think of the word for a spider, but I'm gonna call it a belly.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Apropos.
There he is. A 99 Mr. Porker.
Right where he's supposed to be. Look
Nice.
at you. How many of those you got now?
That's the second one. I haven't. I've been, like I said, I've been looking, and I haven't found any.
Yeah, it's nice to see you pull one.
I love pulling. I mean, pulling PC cards is always the best.
Ain't that the truth? Oh,
99.
Nice. Dude, that is so nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
Congratulations. Is this
All
the
right.
last pack? Outside of the
last one.
pack?
I'm just like flying through these to get to that 101. All right, so we got
so
another
ready.
99 here.
All right. Good
And then we got India Spider-Man, another first representation on a card.
Absolutely. And then after the movie, I think a lot of people are going to be, really looking for that character at some point.
Okay. So we can kind of determine who the last card is because it's, the last one is set. But these, there's only 20 of these made for each character, so it's pretty rare to pull one.
Even pull
and we got one of the coolest ones, I think, Monkey Spider.
the monkey spider.
Wow.
If you wanted
This-
a unique version of Spider-Man, you got it.
This is gonna look awesome in those new CGC slabs with the black label. I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
that is a great point.
Wow.
Have that
And I
back
don't
on top.
typically grade sketch cards. I'm not a huge fan of it. I just like throwing them in a one touch, and I think they look great. But I think this one might need to go into a
All right,
new
so
CGC
I want to
slab.
understand. So what I'm understanding is that these are the actual sketch cards that the cards were used to be printed, right?
Correct.
They
So
scan these in, and then somebody
Yep.
digitally colored
somebody
them?
did. Yep, exactly right. So these are hand sketch cards by the artist, which then turned into the prints for the rest of the set. It's
Wow.
really good. I cannot.
So it's
Wow.
essentially a printing plate as well as a sketch card. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a printing plate, but I mean, it's what was used to the original art for the card. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the printing plate. It's the starting stone for which, and then we saw the cards. They're really good looking. Like they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm. Man, that was a really fun
cannot
box.
believe it. I was like, if I pull a sketch, it's gonna be wild. It really is, and it truly is wild. I mean, I was hoping for a low number to 5. I think that would have been great. And anything beyond that was luck.
That's kind of what I was thinking. When you're opening up one of these boxes and all the cards are numbered, you got 20 of them. You're thinking, you know what? If I can get a few top characters out of 25, some top characters out of 99, because you're going to pull those, and a lower number than 5, that's going to be a good box, man. And you hit it at every level.
I think so, man. I really do. Because we hit 2 25s, I believe, right?
Yeah, but one of them was Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman, and then the black suit. The black suit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we're not going to bring that one up because you're already looking at that one.
Man, that's just such a clean image of him too. Wow,
it is. I like it a lot.
It's actually not bad for her too. For the 225, like I said,
I think you did great
like
for the
to start collecting her.
225s. And then when you add the Peter Parker and Miles and the Gwen
in the blues, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We actually get quite a few blues because we had the Peni Parker in the blue as well.
Yeah.
Wow, these are gonna look good.
You racked up, my friend.
Yeah, you brought me luck. That's what it is.
Hey, a little
The Spidey hits
juju.
came rolling in. It's awesome.
I love that.
I cannot believe it. Go ahead and get another look at it.
How do you keep the other one sealed now?
How do I keep it sealed?
Yeah.
Oh,
you have good, mental fortitude. You're like, it's done. You're not opening it. You got all you need.
So I think the drive for me to keeping it sealed is the fact that there are only 181 of those boxes. And the fact that I have one of them and it's numbered to 3. And on top of it, I've already pulled the sketch, which is just the epitome of the big chase in these is those. So
yeah, you're probably not doing that back to back, right?
Although there is potentially a 1-of-1 porker in there. So that's the challenge I live with every day, keeping it sealed. Like, it's going to be awesome in the future having it sealed. And 2, there could be a porker 1-of-1 in there.
The card you want is in there.
It's in there and it's just sitting around waiting to get pulled and put away on my shelf.
Well, I'd wait a little while. See if that thing pops up on eBay first.
I will. I'm going to go ahead and keep it sealed for a while. I think that it's something that'd be really cool to have in the collection in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Look, we'll have to have you back on the channel again. I know you open product pretty regularly, so if you
I do. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have something you want to share it with the community, please reach out to me. If people want to find you, I know where they find you, but if people want to find you, where would they, reach you at?
So I do most of my social media on Twitter, and the name is at Jake DUBSKI Dubsky, Jake Dubsky. Yeah, I really drive Marvel and non-sports cards in the Twitter space where there's very little of it out there. So it's a challenge, but it's fun. There's a lot of great people over there that I interact with every day. So yeah.
Yeah, I think, I moved to Twitter about a year ago, something like that, maybe not quite. And I wouldn't say that I'm like, active, but I do make an attempt to get on Twitter every week. And Jake pops up really before anybody else's post does, which I love. And
I stay active.
It's very intentional, and it's really nice. So yeah,
Awesome.
give Jake a follow on Twitter. I'm over there at Spidey Hits if you want to check me out as well. I'll be sure to drop Jake's Twitter in the description below. Yeah, reach out to him if any of these cards that you saw are of interest to you. You never know. He might be willing to move one of them to you. And if you have a Peter Porker card, I'm sure he's interested.
Very much so.
All right, man. Thank you. I really appreciate you sharing your box with us. It was incredible.
Yes.
Everybody, thank you for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. But as always, I hope you have a marvelous